So in this configuration on the 105 and the Model 80s, the gas valve Venturion blower, the heat engine if you will, is on top of the heat exchanger. It's not down on the side. So I'm going to point out back here, this is the throttle adjusting screw. Drive the boiler into high fire, set our combustions at high fire, and as well, we need to take the boiler down to low fire and take a look at the boiler there. To unlock the controller and get into the technician's level, press the step button, hold it down. While we're holding it down, we press the mode button. When the word code appears, we let go. So now our code is in 05. By depressing the mode button, I have access to additional parameters. What I need to do is put the boiler into high fire now, and we do that through the standby menu. I'm going to press the plus button and the mode button simultaneously. An H will appear on the left-hand side. When the H appears, we have forced the boiler into high fire. We set the boiler into high fire, so we're going to remove the flue gas temperature sensor. We're going to start our combustions. All right, so my high fire combustions, my analyzer is reading 8.6, which is acceptable, but it's on the low end. We need a small straight blade screwdriver, insert it into the throttle screw, and we want to go counterclockwise on that screw to increase the CO2. If you go clockwise, you're closing the throttle screw and your CO2 will fall. The meter is stabilized out at 9.19%, and I'm happy with that. Next, I want to go down and improve my low fire combustions. And to do that, I have to be in the standby mode. I'm going to hit the minus button and the mode button simultaneously. By pressing the mode button into the fan file and opening it up via the step button, we'll see the boiler spool down to low fire. 1200 RPM is the low fire. I'm going to go look at our combustions again. Now verifying still the fan RPM at low fire. Okay, I'm reading 8.68. The target is 8.4%, but I'm happy with that reading. Again, the book says plus or minus 1%. So what I'm going to do is pull my probe out, let it cool down, and restore the boiler to normal operation. To lock the controller back up and get out of the technician's level, there's two ways available for us. Number one, if we don't touch a button for 10 minutes, it'll automatically lock up. Number two, if we power cycle the boiler, it will lock itself up. Power cycling the boiler means nothing more than turning off the power switch to the boiler, leaving it off for about 15 seconds, and then reestablishing or turning power back on. At that point, it will go through its loading menu, but we have locked the control back up. We've completed our combustions. We just need to restore the boiler now, and so we're going to reinstall the flue gas temperature sensor, and we'll install the jacket door. Now the flue gas temperature sensor has a grommet that seals the sensor gas tight. Again, there's a little slant built into it, and we simply want to make sure that the probe, when it's inserted, points upward. So we're going to put a little bit of moisture on the sensor and insert it.